Hello everybody, this is Katie Leone and welcome to what is going to be episode 4, I believe, of Zero to Hero on Bitch Team Alpha. Today, I'm going to be talking to you about what to bring to PAX if you're a cosplayer, because PAX is in less than 3 weeks. It's like, I don't know, 2.5 weeks away. So I'm just going to kind of give you a rundown of what to bring, just in general. Before you pack anything, I recommend making a list. Make a list of everything that your costume contains. That way you don't forget anything. First on your list, any armor pieces that I have in my costumes. For Athena from Borderlands, the pre-sequel, I don't know how well you can see that. I've got, my chest armor, shoulder, back, leg pieces. Next on the list, I would write down any cloth pieces. This would be any pants, vest, bodysuit, any soft cloth pieces that your armor consists of. This could be dresses, skirts, leotards, capes, masks, whatever you have. After that, I go with, obviously you can't go anywhere without shoes. I mean, you probably could, but I don't recommend it. I've also got a couple different accessories, a belt, some random gloves and stuff. And then obviously there's your weapons. Got a sword, I've got a shield. Don't want to forget those. And then most importantly, I would say, is if you have any wigs for your costume, don't forget those. And then wig caps. That way your costume's complete. You don't have to worry about anything. Obviously, if you're traveling with more than just one costume, make separate lists. Do whatever you have to do so that you don't forget any pieces, because that's really frustrating. Trust me, I've done it. I also kind of want to just say, if you're flying with a costume, it might be a good idea to ship your costume to either the hotel that you're staying at or to a friend's house in the city that the convention is in. That way you don't have to deal with security at the airport, roughing up and questioning any weapons or questionable items that you might have. Just a suggestion. It's personal preference, completely up to you. Along with your costumes and everything else that you might bring, obviously you're gonna want any makeup you have for it. I've got bobby pins, anything that you think might help with your costume and it not breaking or doing anything like that throughout the day. And speaking of costumes breaking, it's also a really good idea to have kind of a repair kit that you take with you. It might be a little bit harder to do if you're flying to a convention, but there are still some kind of basic things that you can bring. The biggest thing I recommend is a glue gun. If anything breaks, you've got a quick fix. A couple extra glue sticks. If you have any stronger adhesive, for example, barge contact cement, put some in a small container and then label it that it's dangerous. Maybe pack that with you, that way if something really crucial breaks, you can fix it and it's not going to be that bad. If your costume is made of anything like Worbla or foam or fabric, whatever, maybe bring some extra strips or something of whatever it's made out of. Got some Worbla pieces and a heat gun. Last year at PAX, my costume broke. I did a whole Commander Shepard armor out of Worbla and the hip thing broke, so it was actually unwearable for that day. Luckily, I had a friend who was nice and kind enough that she brought some Worbla and a heat gun the next day so I could actually wear it. Also a good idea to have some kind of knife. You might have paint scuffs, you want to fix it up, maybe bring some paint and a little brush. Some other things that are good to have on hand is maybe zip ties or super glue, just so that you can fix stuff in a pinch. I also recommend having insoles for your feet because you're walking around all day long in probably uncomfortable shoes. If you got friends that are walking around with you not in costume, you might want to ask them if they want to hang on to just a small glue gun and some hot glue in case something breaks on the convention floor and you don't want to walk clear back to your hotel that's a couple blocks away. Like I said, make a list, ship your stuff if you can, bring a repair kit. Pretty simple, pretty basic. I just want to say thank you for watching this. I will see you all at PAX in a couple weeks. You can follow us on bitchteamalpha.com, Facebook/BTA Podcasts. You can follow me on Twitter, it's @apocalypticash, and you can also follow my cosplay page on Facebook, Facebook/apocalypticash cosplay. Yeah, so that's about it. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.